Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with Gary Papa, Dave Roberts, and Jim Gardner.
Tuesday night, a New Jersey mall will kick the habit, and a discovery in a Camden County park is of concern to neighbors. But the big story in Action News tonight is a night of terrorism and death in Italy. Car bombs have ripped through Milan and Rome, and at least 5 people have been killed. Action News tonight, the mayor of Philadelphia helps an anniversary celebration get off on the right note tonight. That story and more when we continue in just a moment. Apollo Theater. And finally tonight, the man who makes the music around here, Larry Ferarri, is celebrating 40 years on the air at Channel 6. Ferarri taped his 40th anniversary show in our studios tonight, and Mayor Ed Rendell came by to offer his congratulations. He said Ferarri was a great ambassador for the city and wished him many more years of success. Ferarri has performed all across the country and has released 20 albums of his music. The Larry Ferarri Show airs Sundays at 7 a.m. on Channel 6, as his old friend used to say, way to go, Laro Ferraro. Nightline is next on Channel 6. Action News continues tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. with Monica Malpass, Rick Williams, and Dave Franco. Now for Dave Roberts, Gary Papa, Scott Palmer, the entire Action News team, I'm Jim Gardner. Have a good night tonight.
Celebrating last night in the WPVI studios as our own Larry Ferarri celebrated 40 years of making beautiful music. He taped his 40th anniversary show with a little help from Philadelphia Mayor Ed Rendell. Rendell stopped by to offer his congratulations on the big event. During those 40 years, Larry has performed all over the world. He's also released nearly 24 albums of organ music. The Larry Ferarri Show airs Sunday morning at 7 o'clock right here on Channel 6.
Larry,
Congratulations.
look a little dapper there with his red bow tie.
I hope I'm still around 40 years from now. I'll tell you, Larry, congratulations. We've got big doings going on just to our south today on Assateague Island, Virginia.
Taxi's taking you for a ride. Go undercover Monday at 11. From Philadelphia, the music of Larry Ferarri. And now, here's Larry.
Good morning and welcome to our Sunday morning musical get-together here on a beautiful Sunday in the Delaware Valley area. We're celebrating our 40th anniversary.
Excuse me.
Wow,
Excuse me,
Dave
Mr. Ferrari.
Roberts,
Excuse
how
me,
are
sir.
you?
Here's your pizza from Pizza Hut.
Is it hot?
Well, you have to open it up to find out.
You know what they say, if they don't deliver and within 10 minutes, you know, I get it free without paying.
What it is?
Where do we open up this thing?
You've never paid for anything in your life.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Why should you start now? Leave that alone. No, I have some telegrams here from some people. I just want to leave them with you. Here's one from Reader's Digest.
Did I win?
No.
Did I win?
No, you're a loser
Oh, my
again.
God. Oh, no, another time. That's
And
the story of my
here's
life.
one from the White House.
Which one?
It's the
one down the street?
No, the little White House in Manayunk. I have all these cards for you. I just had to pop in between weather shows. I know that you're taping this to say congratulations.
Thanks,
40 years.
It's a long time.
You started when you were a year old.
No, 2 years old.
2 years old.
Thanks.
It's
Let's
amazing.
get the record straight here. But listen, this guy is one terrific individual.
Where did you rent that tuxedo? You didn't pay to rent that, did you?
I never pay for anything.
I noticed that. That's true.
I took a page out of your book.
We're doing one-liners now. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot,
Much
Dave.
success, huh?
Thank you.
We all love you here in the
Well,
Delaware Valley.
You know how I feel about you folks here at Channel 6. It's just been my
Mr.
family.
Larry Ferrari.
Thanks.
Dancers in a fountain. We don't have this on the weather. I'll take that. I'll take
Boy,
that.
Indian giver. Boy, I'll tell you. Here's the dancers. Here we go. Right now we have one of my dear friends from the Lawrence Welk Show, Joanne Castle, who plays that wonderful piano. And she's all the way out there in California, in Los Angeles, and she took time to call us this morning. Joanne, thank you very much. This is great.
Oh, Larry, you know, I love you so much, and you're so talented, and this is a wonderful occasion, and I hope everybody will know that, you know, you are a very wonderful man. And we run across each other all over the country and doing concerts. I see you everywhere. I hope they know that you're in quite demand around other places than Philadelphia.
Well, thank you, Joanne.
They're lucky to have you there.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here in Philadelphia. They've been wonderful to me, and they always look forward to you coming here and joining us on the show. So you're going to come in real soon?
I hope to come in a couple weeks from now.
Terrific, and we'll see you at the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City in August. Thanks
You
again,
got it,
Joanne.
Larry, and just a great 40 years.
Right, bye-bye now. Thank you.
You bet.
So many of the wonderful folks from the Lawrence Welk Show join us here on Sunday mornings from time to time. And a very lovely young lady with a magnificent voice, Ralna English, is on the line now from California. Ralna, thank you for calling us.
Well, Larry, congratulations. It's such a pleasure for me to talk to you from out here in California and to wish you 40 more years or, you know, ever how many you could have. I'm sure the people there would love it because I know they all love you.
Well, thank you. You're so very kind to say that. It's been a long, long time, and I know it's been longevity for the Lawrence Welk Show, too, and for you, too.
I think you're the only show that I know of that's been on longer than the Lawrence Welk Show's been on television.
Well, you know, and I wasn't 2 years old when I started, Ralna.
Oh,
so that dates me, doesn't it?
You know, just like me.
But we're very happy to talk with you, and I'm delighted you took time to call this morning.
Well,
we're looking forward.
Everybody loves you, Larry, and that includes me, and I just wish you the very best, and I want to say congratulations to a wonderful guy. And,
thank you. And
thank you
as they
for
say
being
down
so
south,
generous to all of us.
Thank you. As they say down south, you all come back and see us when you're back in Philadelphia, right?
I would love to. I'll
Terrific.
be more than happy to, and you give my love to everybody there.
We'll do. We'll see you at the Taj Mahal in August. Bye-bye now.
Okay, I look forward to seeing you, Larry.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The wonderful accordion music of Myron Florin has been the mainstay of the Lawrence Welk Show for so many, many years. And he's on the line right now with us from California. Myron, thank you for calling.
Larry, it's my pleasure, and I just want to wish you a very happy 40th year and many, many more years to come.
Well, thank you so very, very much, Myron. And you know what they're playing in the background right now? In fact, you're on camera doing the Champagne Polka. Do you remember that one?
I sure do. I get a lot of requests for that.
It's terrific. And if I could get up and dance, I'd do it right now. Myron, please join us again when you're in the area, and we're looking forward to seeing you all at the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City in August.
Okay, Larry, lots of luck to you, and next time I get out there, I'll stop by.
Thanks a million.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Our wonderful friends from the Lawrence Welk Show. A gentleman that's been a friend of ours for many, many years, unfortunately could not be with us this Sunday morning. We taped him at an earlier date. He is now in Europe. A very dear friend and one of our first announcers here at Channel 6 on the Larry Ferrari Show, Shelley Gross from the Valley Forge Music Fair. We're reminiscing back to the year 1953, a very important year for me here at Channel 6 when I started, and a very strong part of that year was this gentleman who is with us on this Sunday morning, Shelley Gross. Welcome to our show.
Larry, it's a joy to be here. When I received your telephone call, I thought back to many of the wonderful experiences we had, and I knew you were going to reveal to everyone that I was old enough to be an announcer 40 years ago.
Is it 40? Yeah, it is really. Oh, glory. For
years.
all of us, that's unbelievable. Shelley did one of the wonderful, innovative things in the early days of television. What did you do on Sunday mornings, reading the...
I read the comics to the kids, and one of the big thrills my own sons experienced was when they had a trivia contest at Lower Merion High School, and they said, who read the funnies to the kids on Sunday morning? And the answer was Big Brother Shelley.
And what a thrill.
Yeah.
But Shelley was a very important part of the early days of television here in the Delaware Valley area. In fact, he's been part of the Delaware Valley area for many, many years. He's chairman of the board of the Music Fair Groups, which now is producing in New York, Camelot, starring
Robert Goulet.
Robert Goulet. Wonderful man. Thank you for sharing this day with us, Shelley.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. God bless.
Why is Tux medicated pads the brand of hemorrhoid relief hospitals trust most? Because when hemorrhoids flare up, Tux provides soothing, cooling relief on contact. Tux, the brand hospitals trust most.
How long does Replens relieve the discomfort of vaginal dryness? For days at a time. Call 1-800-4-REPLENS for a free sample and discover the difference of Replens. Vaginal moisture that lasts for days.
You're about to see another side of Effordent, two-layered Effordent, with Arm & Hammer baking soda to help clean and freshen. Two-layered Effordent, clean, fresh dentures come out of the blue.
There's a certain itch that's so private Most people will only discuss it with their doctor. Fortunately, you can get Anusol HC1 ointment over the counter with the same prescription strength doctors have prescribed most.
Reminiscing over the last 40 years here at Channel 6, this next segment coming up was taped at the Valley Forge Music Fair several years ago, and it features one of our, well, several of our dear friends, especially Jack Steck. He's the gentleman that was instrumental in getting my start here at Channel 6 40 years ago. He was program director at WFIL-TV at that time. And Jack, along with our dear friend Al Alberts, who you all know, joined me in a show at the Valley Forge Music Fair. This is just a small portion of that wonderful program. Music especially for you here on a Sunday morning as we celebrate our 40th anniversary here on Channel 6. And thank you for sharing all of these years along with us here on this wonderful television station. And here is a cut from one of the great shows that you see here on Channel 6, Wheel of Fortune with Pat Sajak and Vanna White. We had the wonderful thrill of playing for that great show when it was here in Philadelphia. Just watch.
By the way, while you're in an applauding mood, you know, a fellow we're going to be hearing from all week. This is exciting. We've never had an organist on the show. Larry Ferarri over there. Thank you, Larry. We'll be looking forward to hearing some of your chords.
Am I having a great time in Philadelphia? I'm also enjoying the organ music here.
Larry Ferrari's been providing it here in our auditorium. Nice job, Larry.
Thank you, Larry.
It's a good sound here.
It is.
What a terrific audience. Thank you very much for coming. We'll wrap up week 1 here in Philadelphia tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Happy 40th anniversary on television, Larry Ferrari.
You know, he's the official Wheel of Fortune organist whenever we go to Philadelphia. Happy 40th, Larry.
Why is Tux medicated pads the brand of hemorrhoid relief hospitals trust most? Because when hemorrhoids flare up, Tux provides soothing, cooling relief on contact. Tux, the brand hospitals trust most.
There's a certain itch that's so private, most people will only discuss it with their doctor. Fortunately, you can get Anusol HC1 ointment over the counter with the same prescription strength doctors have prescribed most.
Capture the essence of over 200 years of American heritage at one of the largest indoor miniature villages and model railroad displays in the country. Roadside America, Exit 8 off Interstate 78, Charlottesville, Pennsylvania.
Jim Potts on the work philosophy of Patio Enclosures Incorporated.
The work philosophy that exists at Patio is absolutely paramount in producing an excellent patio consistently. You can buy mass production almost anywhere, but a handmade patio enclosure you're only going to get here. We produce the best, and we do it all the time. There's nothing that we can't do to satisfy our customer.
You're about to see another side of Efferdent. Two-layered Efferdent. The white side helps clean and deodorize with Arm & Hammer baking soda. The blue side also has more mint to provide more freshening power than ever before, making this the best Efferdent ever. Two-layered Efferdent. Clean, fresh dentures come out of the blue.
We're privileged this Sunday morning to have the Honorable Ed Rendell, Mayor of the City of Philadelphia, with us, joining in our 40th anniversary celebration here at Channel 6.
Larry.
Thank you for joining us.
Pleased to be here, and it's amazing. I mean, you must have started on television when you were 6 or 7. I mean, look at the man.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
It's unbelievable.
I wish I could have said 6 or 7 years old. Unfortunately, it was a lot later than that, but we're just thrilled that you're able to join us on this Sunday morning.
Well, you know, Larry, it's interesting. When your friends contacted me, we're a special city in my judgment because we're a city that holds dear to its traditions. And you have become, without any question, I think we'd all agree, a Philadelphia tradition. I mean, whether it was down at the ballpark, whether it's on this show, Philadelphia wouldn't be Philadelphia without you. And we got to know each other through some of my friends at the Phillies. And
yes, thank you.
You're a great ambassador for the city of Philadelphia. Everything you've done has been a positive thing, and you always accentuate the positive, as well as being one heck of a musician.
We try. The city of Philadelphia has been wonderful to me, and it's easy to be nice to nice people, so it works both ways.
Well,
so,
it sure
thank
does.
you.
And I know I speak on behalf of 1.6 million Philadelphians. Congratulations. We love you, and we want the years and years to come.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us.
Sorry about the no black tie.
No, no, this is wonderful. In fact, you're much more comfortable that way. That's the way to be. Thank you. Honorable Mayor Rendell of Philadelphia here. Thank you again.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Don Senior and our wonderful dancers from the Academy of Social Dancing here in Philadelphia, dancing for your pleasure here on a Sunday morning on our 40th anniversary. When I first started at Channel 6 back at 46th and Market Street, I used to sit in the lobby waiting for the director to arrive. I was in my uniform. This very young man who looked to be about 16 years old would come through the lobby with a little briefcase, go into the studio and do several commercials for a jewelry store here in Philadelphia. He looked like he was 16, but he was already 22 years old, and he still looks like he's 22 years old, our dear friend, Dick Clark.
You know, Larry, I got this note. It says you are celebrating your 40th year on television. We just did the American Bandstand 40th. We got the same sort of thing going. But I want to impart one message to you. I used to know you when we were both kids, worked with you a lot, enjoyed it. I used to marvel at what you would do at the keyboard, but there's a little known thing that nobody knows. Everything this man does, I taught him with these hands. There would be no show without my having tutored him lo these many years. I can't even read it straight. Larry, have a great 40th. I love you.
And we love you too, Dick Clark. A wonderful, wonderful man from the Philadelphia area. Thanks again for those lovely words, Dick. Really appreciate it. Made my day here. And to conclude our program, the beautiful hymn, the Schubert's Ave Maria. Channel 6 has been my family for so many, many years. They are wonderful people to be with, and I especially want to thank our station manager, Alan Nesbitt, along with our executive program director, Charlie Bradley, for being so wonderful to us over the years and for continuing to present the Larry Ferrari Show here on Channel 6, and also to our director this morning, Bill Marco, just a wonderful person to work with. And I'd like to bring in a gentleman who's been here longer than I've been. I can't believe that. But this gentleman has been here 45 years. Vince Gasparo. Vinny, thank you for coming.
Larry, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
I just want to say I have the pleasure. I did your very first show.
You remember that? That far back? I don't believe
saw
that.
You know, the pictures you had on earlier. We had her on the program. Those old still photographs.
And you were in there, too.
I know. You know what amazes me?
What's that?
Neither one of us has gotten older.
Exactly. We haven't changed a bit, have we? We want to wish wonderful congratulations to Vinny on his retirement, and thank you for sharing the last 45 years with us.
Just want to say one thing real quick, like, it's been a pleasure. You've been a real gentleman.
Thank you.
In 40 years, there hasn't been one word of anger passed between us. Thanks to you.
Always been that way.
Us, and I mean that for the whole crew and engineers.
God bless you. They've been terrific guys to work with. Thank you. We'll pass this on to another fine gentleman, Jack Steck, who started me here at Channel 6 many, many years ago. Jack, thank you for sharing with us, and thanks to Florence for being with us at Valley Forge.
Oh, I couldn't do without Florence anywhere. One comment.
Yes?
You're prettier when you wear a soldier suit at Fort Dix.
Shall I go change into it right now?
No, you better not. A little old for it
It's
now.
a little tight for it. Thanks a lot, Jack. And our dear friend Bill Russell, our lighting director for so many, many years. Thanks, Phil.
You're welcome. Well, here we are again. And I'll tell you one thing. I was the other guy that did the show.
Yes,
the first one.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Thanks again, Bill. God bless
Thank you.
Thank you. And Norm Santangelo, the gentleman's got all this together for us this evening. Norm?
Well, thank you, Larry, for having me. I just want to say that everyone I contacted, although it was a lot of work to coordinate it, really were gracious to come on. They wanted to do it for you, and it's a tribute to you as an individual and a talented performer.
Thank you, Norman. And my dear friends, George and Emily Gardner, thank you for sharing the last 40 years with me. You're terrific friends. Our dancers from the Academy of Social Dancing, to all of you, thank you for being with us every Sunday. God bless you, and we look forward to being back with you, hopefully for another 40 years. Thanks again.
Why is Tux medicated pads the brand of hemorrhoid relief hospitals trust most? Because when hemorrhoids flare up, Tux provides soothing, cooling relief on contact. Tux, the brand hospitals trust most.
If you're looking for itch and pain relief from bug bites and allergic rash, look for advanced formula.